this stage of my life, at the beginning of the 21st century, is Kenyans, starting with the government and going through our educational system, do not give adequate credit to science. The future of our republic, the future of our children and grandchildren and unborn ones will depend on our ability to absorb scientific evidence for the world we live in. The press may not be aware, but I am personally ashamed that evolution is not taught in the school curriculum. It used to be, it is not anymore. Why it's not, I don't know. We hear politicians talking about climate change. Climate change causes evolution. We hear about politicians talking about COVID. COVID came about because of evolution. And the fact that we don't even teach our children that evolution is a branch of science that is respected is a disgrace to our nation. That's the first thing I'm saying. Secondly, when we have the opportunity through international connections to recognize a Kenyan who has given his entire life to finding the evidence that other people could then interpret for the story of the African origin. You've heard the saying, Black Lives Matter. Well, of course they do, because we all came from here. And these people in America talking about Black Lives Matter, it's true. But it's because of people like Kamoya that we know that. And so I want to give full credit to the recognition of Kamoya, because he was a primary schooler. And he worked his guts out, and he learnt a great deal. And he helped hundreds of thousands of people, perhaps. And our knowledge today is because of Kamoya. And for him to be recognized, could I say sadly, for the first time by outsiders, but let's also recognize him here. The man has done so much for our nation, and I think it's wonderful to have given him the recognition today, and I'm so proud to have been part of this small ceremony, because he's a great, great contributor to Kenya. Be put back into the curriculum and given the prominence that the subject of human origins, of humanity, not Kenyans. Ulimwengu, everybody comes from Kenya. And that's a matter of pride. And understanding why we evolved is a matter of basic science we should recognize. And so the people who took it out should be ordered to put it back. They should order to be leaving their jobs, and we put in some smart people who recognize the importance. I have nothing more to say on that. It's a disgrace.